Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Claudia, and I'm a PhD student in the Research Center, Centro de Investigación y Tecnología Agroalimentaria de Aragón, located in Zaragoza, Spain. I'm going to present you the next study entitled Effects of Condensed Tannins from the Sainfoin on the Milk Fatty Acid Profile of Ewes. Sainfoin is a multi-annual forage legume that is widely used in Mediterranean areas. It's characterized to have a high nutritional value, but it presents a medium or high content of condensed tannins, between 10 to 90 grams per kilogram of dry matter. These condensed tannins come from complex with some nutrients of the diet, having and producing negative or positive effects, highlighting the changes in biohydrogenation. Condensed tannins can favorably inhibit long-chain fatty acid ruminal biohydrogenation, increasing the presence of conjugate linoleic acid, polyunsaturated fatty acid, and polyunsaturated fatty acid omega-3 in rumen and consequently in milk. The main objective of the trial was to study the effect of condensed tannins of the fresh sainfoin on the productive parameters and the quality of milk. To reach the objective, we studied two feeding treatments. One was called sainfoin and 10 multiparous ewes of Raza Aragonesa breed and their male lambs after colostrum consumption were fed with fresh sainfoin ad libitum. The other was the same, but the ewes were drenched with 50 grams of polyethylene glycol mixed in 100 milliliters of water to block the effect of condensed tannins. The pair dumb lambs were allocated in individual pens indoor and were fed twice a day with fresh sainfoin ad libitum and with 200 grams of barley. The lambs sucked their lambs ad libitum. Once a week, milk production was recorded and milk and sainfoin samples were taken to know their chemical composition and the fatty acid composition. The experiment lasted 28 days until the lambs reached the slaughtering weight of suckling lambs, obtaining samples of 4 weeks of lactation. Now I'm going to show you the main results. The sainfoin had an average content of 36 grams of condensed tannins per kilogram of dry matter, and the contents of fatty acids in fresh sainfoin were similar through lactation, except for the pufa, which had the greatest content on the first week. Regarding the milk production and chemical composition, all the chemical parameters studied and the fatty acids were affected by the week of lactation. And in these graphs, sainfoin group is represented by the broken line and sainfoin plus PEG group is represented by the solid line. Here we can see that the standard milk yield in week 4 was higher for the ewes receiving PEG. Unexpected, condensed tannins decreased polyphenols in milk. Urea was also affected by the treatment and condensed tannins decreased its concentration. We didn't find effect of treatment in the contents of crude fat, crude protein, lactose, and antioxidant activity, measured as ADSA2020. Regarding the fatty acid composition of milk, all the fatty acids identified were significantly affected by the week. In this table are represented only the sums of fatty acids and those fatty acids with significant effect of time and diet. Several fatty acids were affected by the treatment, decreasing or increasing with condensed tannins. It seems that condensed tannins inhibit the biohydrogenation because there is an increasing of polyunsaturated fatty acids in milk of sainfoin group. Regarding the most interesting interactions, condensed tannins decreased the omega-6, omega-3 ratio, following the pro-use theory. However, and contrary to the literature, the CLA didn't increase with the presence of condensed tannins. And in both cases, the difference was smaller at the end of lactation. In conclusion, condensed tannins decreased milk production in the last week of lactation, reduced the polyphenols and the urea in milk without affecting the other chemical parameters, and improved fatty acid profile, increasing total PUFA, polyunsaturated fatty acid, saturated fatty acid ratio, and total omega-3. However, CLA decreased with condensed tannins. Thank you for watching.